was like a year-long self-therapy session, I would say.
What's up, Luke?
Hey, how you doing?
Really good, buddy. Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations on the release of the album, When Facing Things We Turn Away From. I guess maybe let's start with, where did the hunger, where did the desire come from to actually do this thing?
Yeah, I thought you were going to ask, why is the name so long?
And that.
I think if it started as like, all right, I'm going to do an album, then it would have been way too daunting and probably never happened. But it sort of started very humbly and, I guess, innocently, and like, let me just try and write a full song on my own. And then obviously it snowballed into, an album. I sort of, wanted to challenge myself.
We're going to hear Motion in a second, so maybe let's focus on that. Like, what did Motion serve as a kind of outlet for you? What is that track all about?
It was written about a time where there was sort of a distrust with whatever thoughts were in my head, and they didn't really feel like my own thoughts. So it was kind of tapping into that feeling. And I think musically, I was trying to match that, because obviously it's kind of a crazy song in my head. And like the
super psyche, isn't it? It's great.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I think it pulls from that sort of Flaming Lips, and like I just adore Pink Floyd, and I like in COVID I just went on a big deep spiral of all that kind of music even further, and it was that's where I was kind of drawing from.
It must have been tough getting lost in Pink Floyd.
Oh mate, yeah, it was. It's a deep hole that you can get sunk into for sure.
Did you allow for anyone else to have any kind of input on this at all?
So me and another guy named Sammy, me and him wrote and produced the whole album, and I wrote a couple songs with my fiancée Sierra. They were kind of the two along the way that I really was like, do you like this? Is this cool? You know what I mean? Because as much as I knew exactly what I wanted to do, I'm very, very apprehensive about about like moving forward with something and finishing something. So they were kind of, obviously Sam because he produced it, but also Sierra. I just trust her taste so much. She's a songwriter, so she'll tell me exactly what she thinks, which is nice. Is there anything that kind of you learned new about yourself, or that you didn't realize you could potentially do? I mean, about myself, the whole album was super cathartic, even understanding. It was like a year-long self-therapy session, I would say. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but it definitely was harder than I thought it was going to be, not having other people to lean on. And it's just all those skills like you take back with you. And that's kind of the whole point. Like I said it before, like I just want to be the best songwriter I can be and be the best I can be at making music. And this will help me with band stuff and like writing for other people, or making, more music. And that's kind of that's my whole life. So it's like, yeah, as best as I can get at that, then, that's the goal. Well, the new album, When Facing the Things We Turn Away From, is out right now from Luke Hemmings. Luke, thank you so much for joining us on the show. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for having me. No worries. This is From It. We're dropping Motion on the MTV Rocks chart. Woo! Yeah, baby.